Though this year's version of the Storm wasn't the best in their storied history, the run to the franchise's 11th championship will certainly be remembered as one of their greatest. Zach Borg has more.
You could call the Sioux Falls Storm playoff run against the two teams that had beaten them in previous championship games a revenge tour.
Just the arrogance, man, and you know how guys talked about being undefeated, all their IFL selections, and a few weeks back I said we like Drake, man, we looking for revenge, and that's what we did.
Or that it was deja vu from the organization's first championship back in 2005.
I think there's a lot of similarities to it. That year, Sioux City had beat us 3 times, and both games we came out and played really good football.
Either way, you have to say that 2019 was a wild ride for the Storm, one in which a blend of veterans and newcomers won 7 games by 7 points or less.
Dropped by Shepard and then caught.
I mean, if you paid attention to the season, man, we was just a second half team, you know. We'll start off slow, and then second half come around, we get ready to roll, so stand together as a team, man.
Which was especially true in the playoffs, where the Storm won all 3 of their games by 3 points or less, rallying from 14-10 down against Iowa and Arizona, teams they went just 1-3 against during the regular season.
We finally put together a 60-minute football game on offense. We executed from start to finish. We really kept ourselves out of those predictable situations, second, third, and longs. You know, we didn't have any turnovers. Everything was clicking, and everything came together.
Finally delivers, touchdown, Sioux Falls.
Next year's Storm could look very different, especially if Brown decides to retire, as will the IFL if it adds more expansion teams. Whatever happens, if there's one thing to be said about the 2019 Storm,
Sioux Falls Storm are bringing the cup home.
I think there was a mindset since Arizona came into the league that we wouldn't be able to win one, and so I think it was good to show that, I mean, we're still pretty good.
No one thought they could do it. Champions.
Zach Borg, KDLT Sports.
Now, the extra year that Skylar Flatten got to play paid big dividends for the Jackrabbits and also for the former Clark Willow Lake standout, who had a great senior season for state. He's always had immense athletic talent, but injuries played a role in his development collegiately. You got to see the complete package this past season with Skylar hitting threes and also showing his hops with numerous crowd-pleasing dunks, especially against arch rival USD. Flatten tweeted today that he's going to be playing professionally in Italy for Virtus Roma. Congrats to him. The Timberwolves took on the Grizzlies in Vegas last night for the Summer League Championship. Keelan Martin with 10 straight points when they had trailed by 17 in the second half. Got him right back in the game. He led the way with 19 points, and they cut it all the way down to 1. Now watch Jordan Murphy, the former Gopher. This is what he did at college. This is what he did last night. He's a rebounding machine. The putback, he had 14 points and 8 rebounds. But Grayson Allen on the other side for the Memphis Grizzlies, playing without their top draft pick. He led the way with 17 points. And the Wolves had a chance to tie it up at the end, but just could not get a shot off here as the pass is deflected away. Your final score 95-92, but I kidded about it last night. That's still a great, they went 6-1 in Summer League. That's a great step forward for this young team, hopefully, as some of these guys can help blend in with the team they already have. We'll be right back.